you've got here is kind of amazing. Tell me what's going on with Riverwalk of Farmington.
Well, we're here at Riverwalk of Farmington, which is a new single-family residential community in the city of Farmington. And before it started to transition and become Riverwalk of Farmington, it was the former Flanders Elementary School site. And the Flanders Elementary School was situated here on this property out at Flanders Street, here at the front of the property, and was the neighborhood elementary school. The school and the parking lot for the school, the playground, there were 2 baseball fields, some tennis courts, and it served as the area elementary school, Farmington Public Schools. About 6 years ago, the school was demolished in light of changes that were taking place with school enrollment and in accordance with the plans of Farmington Public Schools. About 3 years ago, the schools doing their facilities evaluation, as they were doing, made a decision to sell the property and went through a RFP, a request for proposal process. So Farmington Public Schools and the city of Farmington collaborated together, coordinated, and a proposal went out to the marketplace, and there were several developer investor interests bidding on the property, and the Windmill Group, LLC, was the successful bidder and acquired the property from Farmington Public Schools. And they coordinated then with the city and went through a planned unit development process, and we are realizing the result of that approval process with Riverwalk of Farmington.
Now, this is the first new housing development in the city in about how many years?
I think the last significant housing development, aside from 1 or 2 homes here or there, certainly the multiple family projects, was back in the 80s.
Okay.
So it's been quite a while. Chatham Hills was really the last large-scale subdivision that was built in the city of Farmington. This 10-acre site is now going to be the home to 33 new homes, each here built by the Windmill Group LLC, which is now known as Riverwalk of Farmington here with this project. They have been area builders, developer builders for quite a long time. They actually have another community, Riverwalk in Farmington Hills. It's just north here, adjacent. So this is the Riverwalk of Farmington development. And we work really closely with them and with Farmington Public Schools to realize this new residential development here. It's really, I think, very nice infill development. The homes are brand new and 2-car garage, 3 and 4 bedroom, very much complementary, we think, to the neighborhood, and really adds to the residential character of this neighborhood, of this area.
And they sold out pretty quickly, too, didn't they?
They did. Groundbreaking took place here back in June of 2015, and in about a 9-month period, they had all their home sites sold.
And what do you think that kind of interest says about what's going on in Farmington right now?
Well, as we've talked about before, Farmington is a very unique community. It is very desirable because of the different attributes that it has. Farmington is a family community. It's a community of single-family homes, of residences. It's where people live and raise their families. It's where their children go to school. We have a wonderful and unique gem in the downtown, which provides so much for the community in terms of non-residential uses and support, commercial, retail, etc., as well as other types of businesses that provide service for the community. It's the focal point of the community in downtown for all the activities, and because of that, and because of, I think, the overall character of the community, the history, the various agencies, organizations, associations, whether it's South Farmington Baseball Incorporated or other organizations, the Arts Commission, and etc., and other groups, there's just a lot of interest and desire to live in a community like Farmington. So when there's an opportunity to develop and construct more homes for families, people take advantage of that. The developer knew it, the city knew it, the school knew it as well. We didn't think it was going to sell out so quick, but we're very pleased for that. And it just shows the interest in the community that we have. And it's all about in Farmington the people, and it's really great to have more people coming to the city.
Well, Kevin, I understand that the developer has also set aside something a little bit special on this property for the benefit of the community. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Sure, that is very true. In working with the developer, the city was very much interested in maintaining the park activity on the property that kind of had evolved since the school certainly had been demolished. When it was demolished about 6 years ago, the play structure, the ball fields, as I indicated earlier, remain and were being used by the neighborhood residents. And so the concern that we had was finding a way to maintain those facilities, and working with the developer and certainly coordinating with the neighbors in the neighborhood through the plan unit development process. The city and the developer then agreed to set aside 2.25 acres to be dedicated by the developer to the city of Farmington for a neighborhood park.
Okay.
So about 2.25 acres, which we see here behind us, of this site is going to be dedicated to the city by the developer. The city will assume the property then, and the city then will redevelop this area here as a park for the neighborhood.
And will there be a playscape and things like that? Will be more passive use?
It's going to be a combination. It's going to be both repurposing the playground equipment that was here,
Oh, okay.
that has been put in storage,
Right.
and developing the park site both for playground, play area, and also for passive use. We'll have an entrance here off of Flanders Street. There'll be signage, bike rack, the playground, an aggregate crushed stone pathway is on the plan. It'll loop throughout the area. There'll be some benches and landscaping, so it'll be both an active and a passive park.
Beautiful, beautiful. And that's for the enjoyment of everyone, not just the people in this particular development, correct?
That's correct. It's going to be a city park. It'll be added to the city park inventory, and it'll be affectionately known as Flanders Park.
I like that.
We
Okay.
do too.